Okay, so progress. That's all for recycling. My recycling bag's full. This is all for further sorting. I've still got to get in there, and we're at the point where I can get at this wall. Now, this corner I knew was bad. I had a feeling I was going to end up replacing. Luckily, there's a seam just behind at the edge of the radiator, so I knew I was going to end up replacing a lot of this wood. This isn't too bad. It's probably salvageable. Along where the extra conduiting is for extra plug sockets, which I've found that's just awful. What I wasn't expecting, this is bad, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that to be that bad. Basically, I think the line of the wardrobe is roughly where the conservatory ends. So I think there's just damp gathering. So that's definitely one piece of board to be replaced, probably more. I'm going to give it a good dose of the old bleach spray, which should take a lot of it out. A lot of it is just gathering where the screws are, and the nails and stuff. And a lot of it is just the wood staining. All of this conduit along here, the bottom here is coming out. Those plug sockets are coming out anyway, eventually, along with all the skirting board. But I really wasn't expecting that to be that bad. That's terrible. That's rotten and mouldy and just awful. And the fact that I was sleeping in here, my head was here. So, yeah, it's not been good for me. Hopefully, having sorted the damp issues everywhere else in the house, this was always going to be the big one. This and potentially part of the bathroom, but this was always going to be the big one. There used to be, outside this hedge, outside this wall, there used to be a big bush, which we dug out, so that took a lot of the effort out, but yeah. It's mostly across the bottom, so I've got to get the carpet up, get all the skirting board out. That section is definitely going to need replacing. This section, probably. That section, definitely. I might only have to come up a couple of 3 feet, but I might do the lot. I don't know. It depends. Once I get that top board off and the lining paper, like over there, the bulk of these black spots on the roof, they tend to come off when you take that off, but I don't know. But that is awful. That is so bad. I didn't know it was that bad. But I prepared for this. Like I say, I bought power tools to enable me to fix this. It's just a long, slow process of gutting it all. I'm slowly making my way this way with stuff. It's all currently against the back there. I've still got to dig all through that. If I can, I'm not sure how this is assembled, but if I can, what I'll probably do is take this half of the wardrobe off and leave this half up for now, because I know that wall in there is probably safe, because it's an internal structure. Whereas this one, that end wall might be a bit rough, but I won't know till I get in there, which means clearing all of this. But if I can strip it, this section, to focus on that wall, then we'll see if I can do that, but I don't know until I get in there. So yeah, it's this. I knew that bit was messy. That bit was sort of messy. Didn't expect that. Did not expect that. So yeah, that's going to be a fun thing to clean up. Oh, such fun. All these extra plug sockets and wires and stuff. It's weird because that's just a double socket. That one, that end one, it's actually a switch for 2 heaters inside the wardrobe, which are going to come out because I'm not going to need them. But it was, it was supposed to keep things fresh, but it really didn't. So, but yeah, so that's all going to get torn out. I'm probably going to have to replace part of that board, probably to about there. I think maybe 3-4 feet I'll get away with it. Going to have to definitely replace that one, probably replace a good chunk of that one. It might be easier, actually, now I'm thinking about it, to just cut it all out and replace it all up to like 3-4 feet. So if I get a sheet of 8x4, 2 sheets of 8x4 and cut them down, just go up to 4 foot. Yeah, it's tempting. I mean, it means I can just pull it all out and clean up all the structure behind it and get all the damp and mould and crap out for that. If I have to replace any of that, then I'm kind of screwed, because it kind of holds the house up. But we'll see. But yeah, for now, I'm going to give it a dose of the old bleach spray, see what helps there. Carry on clearing this through. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. Anyway, that's enough whittering. I'll see you later. Ta-da.